Hey loves, I wanted to give you a quick set for all the runners and cyclists out there. We're going to work our earth element channels and we can track those on our onesie or any of our earth element outfits. So we're especially going to work our quad channel here, which is stomach, and our spleen channel here, which is the yin aspect of the earth element. So let's do yang first. It's always good to get that one out of the way. You're going to hold behind your left knee pit. You're going to kick to the sky. Bring your other foot on top and use that as a pump as you press the left foot down. So left foot's kicking up for resistance. Keep your quad super active. Feel how engaged it is as you press it down with your other foot. Wow. Stomach's also associated with speaking, so something's going on with my stomach chi right now. That's cool. We'll work through it. Let's do 5 more pulses. Feel free to change your angle so you can cross the midline to get the more lateral aspect of the quad, which tends to get really tight if we're running or cycling quite a bit. Any forward moving activity. So always all the dancers out there, the roller skaters. I want to include everyone in all your different activities. They're just not popping into my head. Okay, let's switch sides. Go ahead and grab behind your right knee pit. Kick up to the sky with your right foot. Left foot comes on top. You're going to plug that down. So if you have a friend who's, really into these kind of things and they need some quad support here, this is a great stretch to teach them. So the bottom foot's kicking up for resistance. Just as a reminder, we're activating our stomach channel here, also associated with metaboli, all the different kinds of metaboli in the body. So a good way to support your digestion and start the initial process of bringing in our body's ability to retrieve the nutrients from the food. So really good one to start with. Kicking up, let's do 3 more, we can do it. There should be a little bit of a burny sensation in your quad, and that means your fascia is changing. So let's come on up. We're going to take our dragon-shaped lunge. I'm going to do left leg first again. My left inner thigh is against my left upper arm bone. I'm kicking my heel back. That's going to activate this channel of fascia here. This is spleen. It travels up the body. You can think of this chain of fascia going up into the pelvis. So it's also really great for hip joint health. So pulling your heel back, and we'll sit it back for a few pulses here. Keep pulling your heel back the whole time. That's going to make the hugest difference. That actually creates the floss. Without the floss, we don't really get to change the tissue. Passive stretching is cool, but it's really good for lots of things. But to really change the fascia, we need to be active because the fascia is stronger than steel per weight. And when we use them often, if we're an athlete or just, in our basic regular life, it can get dense and accumulated. So we're trying to peel back the layers of the fascial tissue to kind of streamline, make it more elastic, efficient, and comfortable. Let's switch sides. Bring your other leg. I'm going to give you a little slightly different angle view here. My arm bone's pushing against my leg bone. My heel's zipping back. That's creating leverage against the floor and my shoulder so that I can get a nice connection into the belly of the muscle. Keep it going here. We have some fun music in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. Spleen and stomach make the earth element. Earth element is associated with the dancing and the songs. So good to have a little pulse here as we work these 2 lines in our body. Okay, let's go for 4 more on this side and see if you can start to sense up into the hip joint and into this medial hamstring, this inner hamstring and adductor space. So we want those muscle groups to be relieved of all the tenseness they use when we're cycling/running. Okay, that's definitely 3 by now, right? Okay, let's walk it out a little bit. Bring your feet wider than your mat. So this is a nice breezy one here. Your knees are going to kind of fall in like you're doing constructive rest. Bring one foot to the outside of one knee. So make sure your foot is wide. If it's in line with your hip bone, it's not going to work. So you got to pop it out to the side. Other foot on top. Kick out with this base knee. So that's your resistance. Kicking out that's going out to the side. Your top foot's the helper. The helper drags the knee across. So make sure this leg is nice and active. That's going to keep your joints safe, and we're getting a nice stretch for TFL here. This is also stomach channel. Let's do 3 more. Pull your belly to spine so you can feel supported. You can put your head on a bolster or a block, or just lay back if you want to try it that way. I'm sensing my stomach channel, this channel of fascia coming up the front of my body. I'm feeling connected to this whole way here, this through way, this little subway, this subway roadmap of the Chinese medicine channels. Okay, that's enough. Let's do the other side. Switcheroo-ski. Bring your other foot on top. Kick out with your knee, and then as you keep kicking out, you're dragging across with your supporting foot. It's a great, sexy angle for you. You know you love it. Okay, here we go. For a few, we've got to relieve the outer hip. This could feel really yummy. If you feel sticky on the inside here as you bring your knee across, you want to moderate your range, moderate your resistance, and also check out working your spleen channel, your inside tissue here first. So that probably means this isn't shortening well. So you need to change that tissue so it can shorten as you're elongating the outside. They work in pairs, right? Okay, here's your last 2. Oh, it feels so juicy to me today. I needed it, I guess. Next time we'll do more advanced quad. We'll do one on the wall. That one's really quite thorough. Let's go for a double happy baby. Kick your heels down gently and then drag your heels up into a happy baby shape here. Relax to come down. You can add your head if you want to peek up. You're looking through your legs, you're kicking down with your heels, and you're pulling your belly to spine. Try one more just to release and relieve the inner legs. And then if you want, you can rock it out a little bit. Rock it out. Keep a little bit of tension into your hands so your hands are gently pulling down and your feet are gently kicking up. That's going to keep your tissue activated and your joints safe. We don't want any floppy fish with the knees dropping down to the floor, so a little bit of lift in the thigh bone towards the sky. Yum! I hope that feels yummy to you, and I hope you have a great day. Please practice and floss your tissue so that we can all live in a happier place. Love you. Bye.